What's the deal? This is your boy John, and I got some dope stuff to show you today. FZ20. Look at this. So what we have right here, super dope camera. So this camera was built in 2004. It's powered by Lumix, lenses by Leica. Dude, I just realized how fucking dope. Let me back up here. How fucking dope is Panasonic, right? Very point and shoot camera with a 12-point zoom, 12 times zoom. Fucking dope, right? You'd be right here to the bridge, 100 feet, whatever you think 12 times zoom will take you. That's how far you go, whatever. Yeah, there's unboxing mode. I got it yesterday. Got it on a deal. Made a deal, not a steal. No. So, boom. Is Leica. It's a Japanese brand. It's up there to Sony and Canon. You know what I'm saying? So, the prices are insane. Never heard the brand. Side note, let's put it to the side. So, me and my wife are both creators, and she does photography too. I love her little still stuff. She's trying to do film. Not trying, but she does film. Yeah, okay. Let's just go back. I was at the Goodwill the other day, and my duties is to go straight to the glass where you guys know by the counter where I have all the electronics and jewelry and expensive shoes, all that shit, right? That's the first spot I go to at any Goodwill, any Salvation Army. That's the first fucking thing I do. I go straight to the cashier's counter to see what they have behind the glass, right? So there's people around it. I get there, there's people there. So, you know, I'm respectful of that people shop and do them, but I'm like, keep an eye. I'm like, I hope they don't get that. I hope they don't get that. I hope they don't get that. And I'm like, man, all right. So I'm waiting for this guy to finish. Lo and behold, my little fucking wife comes around the corner right behind me, and she's like, oh, see that? Let me see that. Can I see that? I'm like, what's she looking at? Why she is that? Whatever. I'm already looking at other stuff, like just random other stuff, right? The camera, not this outside Wi-Fi like surveillance camera and shit, whatever, and then paints and markers and shit, whatever. Just nonsense. And on a couple of watches, I'm not a big watch person unless I know it's expensive, or like if I know it's a good watch, then like yeah, but I'm not good at that. So when I see something that catches my eye, it took me about 10 minutes to even look up. Found this dope as O.Tage. It's also a Japanese brand. Mwah. It's like Timex and Casio, like if they both had little babies, they just blew up Ortega, right? Bomb ass thing. It's missing a battery. You gotta put the battery in, but it's in mint condition. It's a digital analog watch. I'm trying to find it. I found somebody on eBay that was fucking offering a similar one, but not that version model, for about like, it was 140 bucks, right? Whatever. I got the watch. I thought it was like, oh, this is nice. I like the wide band. I should have brung it, but it's not. I need to put a battery in it first. So big watch, super nice. And then this little pretty thing over here fucking pops up with a camera, not this one. Remember what I said? The Leica brand? An original Leica point and shoot camera, right? And I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's like, I'm not familiar with this brand. So I'm like, oh, okay, do a little bit of research, 5-minute little research huddle. Came out, one of the best top rated Japanese camera brands out there. Everybody comes in, 13,000, 12,000, 5,000, little mini cameras. You wouldn't be fucking believe, bruh, how much she fucking got the camera for. She got the camera for $14.99. Guess how much originally that camera is, bruh? $485. I'm like, fuck, bro. I'm like, so fucking. I wanted it just because it was like a deal. It's a fucking deal. Think about it. $14. That's like 80 times off, like 80,000% off. And I'm like, I need that camera. Like, so long story short, after that, we're like, all right, I'm gonna start finding this brand, right? So when you start researching on stuff that you don't know anything about, you'll be surprised that this has been in my face for the longest. That brand, the Leica. And I'm like, okay, great. Well, fuck, I didn't know. I honestly didn't know. Like, I didn't know it was a good brand, bro. So that little made me jelly. And she was like, oh, I gotta get a battery because the battery doesn't work and it's dead. Yeah, just any word of advice for anybody that's shopping at Goodwill for specific things such as electronics, household goods, anything that's like battery operated, basically. Throw away that fucking battery. Buy another one. Like, take the time out, the discounted price that you get from Goodwill. Take that save part and go buy a couple of replacement batteries. It's just better that way. It makes it easier. It makes you love what you bought even better. So, did I get this from Goodwill? Fuck no, I didn't. I was gonna lie on like resentment, like, oh no, find that camera, man, get that mother. I'm like, ooh, I wanted to find the exact same one that she had and I couldn't find it, bro. So I saw this Panasonic. So Leica is powered by Panasonic, which is also Lumix. So Lumix is a newer, let's just say a newer model from Panasonic, but Leica is the original of Panasonic, if you get what I'm saying. Don't correct me if I'm wrong. If you do, put it in the comments. Just put it right there. That's how I learned about it. That's what the research was telling me. But like I said, I am not familiar, and this is fairly new to me. So I'm on Craigslist. I'm Mr. Deal Man over here. I gotta find it on the low. So I'll teach you how to do it too. It's pretty fucking simple, right? So I'm going through cameras. I like to have a budget. So I'm like, all right, she spent $15. What type of fucking budget can I do with $15? Nothing. So I'm like, I give myself $50 limits, okay? Be with a limit. It just makes things easier to look for things compared to like, oh, this is this much. Oh, this is this much. And then when you start finding like stuff that's like over your budget or out of your range, like that was gonna hurt your pocket because you can't just be spending money. Who the fuck has money just to be wasting and shit, right? So you try to make it stretch longer by, you know, having a budget for yourself and like limiting yourself on high expense purchases. All right, boom. Scratch all that noise. I'm on Craigslist and I found this. What I saw was this box. I was like, ooh, that's cool. I like that. It's brand new. And then this little fucking thing right here. Look, right here. Right here. I don't know why it's reversed. Maybe it will reverse it once I go back. Like once I, whatever. If it's reversed, sorry. If it is not, then ignore it. So, boom. Like a DC lens. Beautiful lens. So high ratings of this, man. All right, not just this camera, but the brand. So, got it for $10 off. He was asking $75. Then he said, oh, I'll do $65. And I'm like, all right, cool, I'm not available right now. And he was like, oh, okay, cool, when you're available. He's from Compton, but he's gonna go to Burbank, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, I don't know, I work on the weekend, so it'd be kind of hard. He's like, how about this? Shoot me $40 and I come and drop it off. And I'm like, yeah, come on, my budget was $50. Let's fucking go. So I'm out there. He comes to my job, drops it off, brand smacking new, boy. So this is the, like I said, the Lumix FZ20. This was built in 2004. It is a digital DSLR camera. It has multiple functions as well as my Canon's. Durable. It's very light. Very, 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 very light. If you guys don't see my face, look how much crop. I don't give a shit. Just watch the video. So it's very light. This part is what I like. This the lens part. That's what's like duty, you know, heavy duty. As far as the body, very toyish. It's very like, oh wow, I'll let one of my kids play with this or something. Or if I'm doing like workshops, this will be a class camera that people can use on the class level. So I'm like, all right, cool. Very stationary, very straight to the point. Straight to the point. Boom, right? Boom. It zooms in on everything. Yeah. All right. So I'm still trying to figure out what this piece is for. Oh. I can't find videos. I'm trying to figure out why is this like this? Why is this attachment like this? Like I said, I'm not familiar, so this is fairly new to me. Mega optical stabilizer bomb. Features are the same. features are the same. Exposure, white balance. The one thing that, so like the f-stop is kind of weird. There is no aperture settings to where it dims and all that. You have to do it from here. So what I also got to figure out is that this button right here goes in and out, right? So you can go in the lens, in the camera. See here, you see? And then you have to press the button, go back out. So I like actually using this. It makes me feel like I'm like in the fucking 80s looking through an old ass film camera, which is fucking dope. That's what I wanted. Also, another good feature is this fucking flash. It's hardwired flash that's already on it. Again, it's 12 times zoom, bro. With also optical zoom with a 35mm equivalent. So it shoots pretty wide. When it's zoomed, like the zoomed out is kind of cropped, but it's not like super wide. But it will zoom in, which is dope. So you can do a lot of macro photography. You can do a lot of like close-up portraits. It has like these scenes, like scene 2, scene 1. It tells you. Let me mic this over. See, it gives you the option if you want to do portraits, scenery, or sports, like super active, so the aperture and all that stuff will be up high. What else? Oh, since we're on this mode, let's look at some of the photos. I like this part, so where you see on the regular one, I thought this was like automatic, right? But this green one is to just show all the film that you took in. So it's, bro, I know you can't really see on there, but that's pretty freaking clean, right? Dope, right? Even that sound, you hear that sound? You hear that? That sounds so old, but I like it. I'm gonna turn it all off, but like I like the look like here. Oh, I gotta change it over to here. You hear that? Let me one more time. That sounds so old, bro. So old, but it's totally fine. That and that. SD card. Well, the cool thing about this guy that gets me, older dude. I don't like, so when it comes to bargaining, when it comes to bargain shopping, it's like a certain way you do things, you know, like you don't just like try to jip anybody. It's like you try to give its worth and then give that person what he's worth, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of complicated, I'll tell you later. But as far as, he gave me a 226 megabyte, wait a minute. I just opened it, bro. I just opened it, so I'm like, oh, 256 gigs, yeah, but no, 256 megabytes. So that's really fine. I got plenty of SD cards. But the fact that he has this in here, freaking great. So put that back in there. What's cool, I was cleaning up my closet the other day and I found my remote, one of my handheld remotes that plugs up to here. You plug it in here, put this on a tripod. Just like your old school fucking school photography, your yearbook pictures or your class pictures or whatever, and that one guy that's in one of the old ass classrooms that nobody used, he's in there and he's all like, all right, you're gonna position yourself up, stand like this, okay? Stand like this. Okay, don't smile. And then he comes to the button and he's all like, beep, like that. I got one of those. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna show you on another video. So yeah, that has that. What's super ancient is like the file transfer thing. We don't use that shit anymore. Like, what computer has this anymore? So this is all universal. If you're like going to the library over at the fucking downtown court office, they got those ancient ass computers that maybe this will plug up to, but like, bro, what? This is the transfer, bro. Whatever. So other than that, it comes with this. This is cute. This little Lumix. Because if you guys don't know already, I got me a Lumix GA5. 4K, doing videos and all that. Check me out. Anywho, this is freaking dope. I like this little thin strap. Ideally, I wanted this to act as if like a on-the-go point and shoot. Two, when I'm doing my products and all my stuff, this, excuse me, sorry. This one here will be a great product camera. So I'll be able to, oh, my t-shirt, oh, snap. Boom, easy peasy lemon squeezy, right? But no, I was like, I gotta get my wife back. I gotta get something better than hers. Like, this better, you know what I'm saying? And lo and behold, when I got home, I was showing her or whatever, both this camera and her camera was made at the exact same time. So neither one is newer or older because they're both was made in 2004, which is freaking dope. Did I pay more than her? Yes. But am I working mine right now? Yes. This motherfucker. Now she gotta look for batteries. Haha. I hope she watched this video because haha on you. For taking a camera that you know damn well that your husband is a fucking photographer, let him have it. No, and then people in the comments will be like, oh, but let her do it. Yeah. Show me first. It's not ego, I'm just saying, bro. Boom. Yeah, I wish I brought my laptop for this video so I can show you what the pictures look like. But no, you gotta just take my word for it. Like, I like it. It's dope. Look at. You see what I mean? Oh, dope. It makes it look like it's film. Do a little bit of film added on top. A little bit of wipe it down with a little bit of saturation. Put a little bit of two-tone up in that biatch. And then you got your old school film. Edited photo. Super like this. And what's also cool that a lot of my other cameras don't do, or do they do that? I'm not sure if those settings are on there or not, but whatever. That even if it's on, it'll auto shut off if you're not using it, which is fucking dope. Saves battery and time. Because I'm a stickler of leaving everything open. On. Out. It don't matter. I don't like cages and boxes or any of that boo-boo stuff. So my wife gets mad at me. It's a good thing and a bad thing. I lived in privileged areas where I'm just raised different, to where it's like, I'm not snitching on you, but you know who you are that leaves your house with the doors open. I'm talking to you. The ones that leave the car door open in the driveway in your house. I'm talking to you. You're not alone. I'm too. I'm that guy too. I like leaving everything open. You know how fucking frustrating it is when you take the trash out outside, you got your keys in your pocket, and you get both of your hands are full, and you're all you grab it with one hand and try to open the door or whatever, and then the door's fucking locked. So now you got to put down the fucking bags to reach in your back pocket to get the keys. It's just nonsense. Especially what if someone's chasing you and you're running home and you need to get in your fucking house? That's #1 horror movie. Open your door. No, fuck that. My door's already open. It saves me time. Jason can't find me. Freddy can't find me. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Don't mock me. Change you. Don't change me. Anywho, what else? So, yep. I am very careless. Don't give a shit. Let's get right to it. Boom! You see me. So let's turn this right off. Look how close it is. Boom! Easy peasy. Comes with a little clip, lumix clip. So, just because I bought this out of spite of my wife getting another camera, I actually like this. It just takes me back to a simpler time. I mean, ever since I was born, I made my life simple. Like, you guys need to understand, life is as complicated as you make it. That's all it is. You want to be a complicated, picky, yeah, well, you're going to have a fucking hard-ass life. And guess what? I don't, because I'm a fucking beast. And life's easy than a motherfucker. Life will give you challenges, but it's up to you and your thinking process to execute these problems, to make them into solutions. Remember that word of the day. Anywho, yeah, dude. And it low-key looks like a little Sony camera, don't it? You know how Sony got the G right here? This is an L. It's kind of fucking dope. Okay, so this model, right after this model, that's when they started getting technical with stuff. They were putting an aperture wheel right here, a focal point. They got the ISO and the white balance modules over here or whatever, and then you're able to have a record button. This is straight up photos, I thought. Wait a minute, there's a video in here. Wait. Huh. Again, I don't know how to use that. So there's this like picture thing on here, but there's this red, that's like a box with an arrow going in the box and then the arrow going out the box. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I'll figure it out in a minute. It has to do video, bro. I'm gonna have to check, cause yeah, I don't know. And then you have picture mode. Cute. Right? I love that. Look at that. Yoo-hoo. Nice. I'm not sure if he jibbed me or something, but I don't feel like this. I don't feel like that this camera came with this charger pack, which is okay. I'm glad that it came with a charger pack, but if you're buying stuff, check everything. I mean, I bought this at 8 p.m. at night in the alley, at my job. So I didn't really pay attention to all the stuff. I just knew that it came in the box. He started showing me some of the stuff. He said, this is the charger, put the charger back, all that stuff. So it's not bad, because you can use it as a universal one. You can put anything on here. You can just buy these plates. So I know for sure this is like one of those essential Amazon thingies. So there's a travel charger for video, photo cameras, and then these pieces. So if you look up this brand, it's not even a freaking brand, bro. It's not even a brand. You basically travel charger with adapter pieces. So this piece is for my camera. You can connect it right here. My camera is gonna die because I was taking pictures outside. Check this out. Battery. You see what I mean, you guys? Pay attention to the things that you buy. It's not like but you can see maybe that's how the battery was. I don't know. What the? I don't know. I'm in my job. See, I'm assuming that's how the battery's made, because if it was blown up, it won't even stick inside. But it is. See, if the battery was like old or expired or whatever, that it would not expired, but when you have battery damage, it would explode, or leaking of the oil, like the acid or whatever inside, it will expand it out or whatever. So right, this side is cool, but this side in the front, maybe that's how the battery looks. But on top of it, you can't really tell. I mean, right here you can, right here. You see that little indentation on top? Maybe that's how it's made, but just to make sure, I'm gonna go buy me some more of these batteries. Just because, God forbid, this blows up this camera and I'm fucked. I won't be able to do anything with it. So even if I try to change it, it could leak acid inside and then just ruin the entire camera. So, like I said, it's gonna charge it. Put this in there, slappity slap, plug it in over here in this little trusty table charger. And then, yeah. So this basically was an unboxing and an explanation of what it is that I got. Super dope camera. Don't knock old stuff, bro. What's old to them is new to you. You know what I'm saying? So like I said about the other, it depends on like how you offer to people, how you know, like, it's just not everyone should be, it sounds fucked up, but I don't feel like everyone should be downgraded or lowballed or whatever. Like, this is a senior dude. It's rare that I even see older people out selling anything. And if they do, they deserve all the pennies that they're asking for. Just give it to them. Just don't even lowball them. Don't even ask them, oh, what's the lowest price or whatever. Don't. Old people are excluded from this. Like, unless it's one of them business owning old people and they're like, they just know how to hustle, then you just do you know, whatever. So, I don't know. So that basically is it. And the next video, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to take photos with this point and shoot camera. Will I recommend this to anybody? Most definitely. I can't wait to show you what it looks like. Man, I'm so excited for these videos because now I'm gonna start strapping my action camera to my chest so it could show videos of the BTS of when I'm shooting and stuff like that. I've been going through a lot of other different stuff, trying to get a bigger place, getting married, transitioning over to that. Just a lot of stuff been going on, bro. Other than that, I've been chilling, working on me in my craft. So it comes with the manual and everything. Super dope, bro. Everything you need right here. So then, oh man, you know what was also weird was that I got this here. I'm sorry if I'm looking up. I'm in my job right now, and I just want to show you. I gotta make sure I look at the cameras and stuff. Two things at once. You can fuck with my hustle. Yeah, so just making sure. Sweet beans. All right, so we'll put this to the side. Let it charge up. Yeah, it's an older model to where it doesn't have the HDMI port. HDMI port is mostly for videos, but this is a DC in, which is the first generation of what the HDMI cable does. So if you don't know, look it up. I don't got time to explain shit. Yeah, just let that do that. I don't know what this other thing is for. No, but it's actually got a remote. Like that's freaking cool. My A7R, my Sony A7R, that motherfucker does not have the audio in thingy. They have some other port that you have to have an adapter for to plug in, and then you plug in your audio cord or your remote and whatever. Slick, nice, hella light. It's like a fucking toy, bro. So just be careful. I'm gonna see if they got some of them silicone cases for this. I highly doubt it, but if anybody want to put any comments to say, hey, I found the silicone case for this Lumix MZ20 from Panasonic, call your boy up. Got you. Yeah, that's about it. Put this to the side. This right here. This, was it worth $20? You tell me. Ta-da. All right, so this is a fisheye 168 lens. It says for digital camera and mobile phones. So I'm like, how do you put this on a digital camera? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that out. It comes with two pieces. The only thing that was missing from here was this piece for this piece. And here we go. Both came with the shell. Sweet. And that's it, my friend. I wish this had the clamp, but obviously Amazon has every fucking thing in the world that you possibly fucking need. So I'm gonna look for the clamp for this one. And these are really durable. Sorry for my fucked up ass fingers, you guys. I recently was like putting some stuff up in my house behind my dresser, and I have a fan on the wall, and it's one of them stainless steel blades or whatever. No, I didn't cut myself, but I mean I did. I didn't chop my finger off with the blades. There's this metal piece that's sticking out, and then once I moved that metal piece, like I went like this, and that whole little thing just dug in and took my skin up. Boom. Just pulled up my whole little nugget. My whole little knuckle, and I saw some white stuff. I was freaked out, but it happened to me before. I'm always hurting myself, bro. So it's never like an issue. So what I did was I put liquid Band-Aid, 3 fucking different layers for like about an hour. Like every other hour, I would just put more, and then boom, look, fixed. This shit was open, like whoop, right here, insane. And then this. Injure my finger, and then this is a brand new fingernail, right? But I had an issue with this little point, so that's where the blood clot was at or whatever when my finger got pinched and then pulled up the entire fingernail. So the fingernail grew back, but it still had this little pigment thing. It's finally, this was like 7 months ago, bro, that this is finally moving down this way. But to me, this looks so ugly, like it looks like it's dirt, but it's really not. It's actually like the little bruise from the blood clot or whatever. Anywho, going back to these. These are really dope. It's all metal. All freaking metal, right? Bomb. Super durable. I mean, like, can you see? Right? How badass is that? Remember those reels that people are doing the like in the front door, the doorbell stuff? Boom, boom. I like this. I'm gonna show you a video of me actually using these. Put that back in the clamp. See, right there. And then this is the ultra wide. Super dope. Let's see. Look how wide that is. Look, see? Look how wide. Yo, look at the glass. The glass is so clean. Professional clean lens, all that stuff. Yo. So this is $20. Regular $60 on Amazon. Whatever. So I saved $40 with this. I tried to get it down because it didn't have this piece, and I'm like, but it came with other stuff that probably this didn't come with. That's why it's like at $20. Woo, man, that was just a good video. I like this. What else? Yeah, mate. That's about it. That's everything that I got from Bargain Day. I'm calling it Bargain Day because I take days out just to look for free stuff, go on OfferUp, and just lowball as many people as I possibly can. It's messed up. It's messed up. Please, I'm not cheap. I just value my money in different ways. So when you're looking to lowball someone, lowball the product, not the person. If you get what I'm saying. You know, everyone has a price. Everybody has a value. But it's up to you if it's out your budget, fuck it. Don't be scared either. Like, oh, $600. Let me offer you $150. That has happened before. Somebody was selling a camera for like $600, and so I got $125. They're like, fuck it, let's do it. And I'm like, ha ha, let's go. I'm a beast. Deals and steals. That's your guy. I should think. You guys steal my shit, I'm gonna find out who does it. So I'm coming up with a review page that's called Steals and Deals. And is it a steal or is it a deal? Either way, they're both good because, or ripped. Steals and deals. That's it, just make it that. And then it'll be like, or ripped off. I try not to rip myself off or anybody else. I'm just like, so what I'll do is, like, for an example, this camera. So I saw this camera and I looked it up on eBay to see what's the average used price for that. $80, $95. I'm like, oh, okay. $65 is still not bad or whatever. Then he knocked it down another $15 and came out to $40. Wait a minute. 65. Whatever. I'm exhausted from yesterday's event, bro. So please, all right, put all this back. I love boxes. I don't know why I do, but it's like cheating the company because I found it brand new somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Design. So that goes there like that. And boom. Look at this prestige camera box. I love it. Thank you, old man from Craigslist. You made me happy today. Oh, man, I'm already on my iPad right now, man. Look, see? You see what I'm doing? See what I'm doing? So I look up a brand, see what they have, what their prices are, then go back, Google that price, see if it's still for sale now anywhere else at a lower rate, or go on eBay and check to see if people are selling them used and see what their blueprint prices are. Because majority of the time, either this or it's OfferUp. Boom, OfferUp. Favorite app. Please, OfferUp. Sponsor me, please, because look. I did it. I rated you guys. Gave you 5 stars, OfferUp, because I use you guys. You guys have everything. Think about it. This world's too fucking big, bro, for you to come up with an idea and nobody else came up with it. So whatever you feel like that you want to do or partake in or create or whatever, and you need machines, you need artwork, you need tools, all that stuff. Look at the tools and stuff that you need and then go on OfferUp. Why the fuck would you spend, especially if you're inexperienced with anything that you're starting out on, you want to buy used. You want to buy something that's been like marinated with creativity. You know what I'm saying? Like, so don't hesitate to go for a low budget, new or used, until you can afford brand new. That's all it is, until you can afford the name. Other than that, you're paying for the product itself. That's it. So think about that. Yeah, dude, I'm on all type of stuff right now. I'm trying to get one of these little heat presses, but I want a 360. What is all that stuff? It's pretty cool. I'll get lost. I'll get lost, bro. I'll get lost. Let's again. I'm just looking at Fandango. Thank you for sticking by. This is your boy John Does a Lot. I appreciate everything all you guys are doing. Remember, you can like, subscribe, comment, share, repost, screen record my stuff, put it on your page, make a fake version of me, and then tag me in it so I can be like, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? But the fake ones need love too. Just not my love. Just don't fake me out. If you're gonna make another me, make sure the other me is like me. That's it. I love you guys. Peace, love, positivity, and stay creative. My guys, my girls. Love you. Wait a minute, scratch that. My guys, my girls makes me sound condescending and like aggressive. So, peace, love, and positivity. Stay creative, my fellow humans. My fellow humans. Huh. Let's just take the my out altogether. Peace, love, and positivity. Stay creative, humans. Yeah.